For those of you who have not been catching up or who have not been paying attention, DDG and Halle Bailey have been having a silent back-and-forth tug of war the entire week with their child. Now, yesterday it was reported that DDG pretty much lost custody of his son, and he's only able to see him for up to about 72 hours. Today, reports are coming out that the reason why he may have lost his child is because he has been putting his hands on Halle Bailey. Yes, Halle Bailey is actually alleging that DDG needs to sign with Hit Boy because he has all the hits, boy. For those of you who didn't see, Halle Bailey was just granted a restraining order against DDG. Now, according to what TMZ is reporting, she is alleging that he did a plethora of things, and she even uploaded some photos as objective evidence to show that, hey, he really is putting his hands on her. Now, I'm going to go through the article and we're going to see exactly what she's alleging. From what TMZ is reporting, in the docs filed Tuesday in LA, she claims things got physical in January. They actually broke up back in October. Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, B*T." Halle says the baby was crying, and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying, and when DDG saw that, it stopped the fighting. She was still worried about Halo, though, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they would take care of the baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms to go along with her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home, entered without her permission, went to her bedroom, and texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her along with the message, "Now I know what you've been on, OL." Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. For days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him that she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home. She claims that when he got verbally abusive, he smashed her Ring camera and ran away with her phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled to her, "Go get it, B*T." The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she says she also has Ring camera footage to back up her side of the story. It was around this time that DDG claimed on X, formerly Twitter, that he'd been fighting to see Halo for months. For Halle, though, the final straw came just last weekend when she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent Faze. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon." The judge granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. Now, since then, DDG has actually responded, and this is what DDG had to say.
Feeling like, damn, bro, should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? Alright, I'm looking at her story now. Oh, fuck. Fuck all that, fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father This is a real person. It's a good human
not
being.
even- but I don't
But hey,
understand.
bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be
Just
the
don't
celebration.
do it, bro.
mad.
Come here, come here.
This shit don't even make no
Fuck
sense.
all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone that got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly.
Interestingly enough, a lot of fans are swarming all over this, and they're pointing out certain things. Of course, we have to stay objective, and we can't really take sides in the situation, because nobody was there. At the end of the day, you have one person who's saying, this is absolutely cap, and that's DDG. And then you have another person who's saying, listen, this person put their hands on me, and not only did they put their hands on me, I have a chipped tooth, a bruised body, and Ring camera footage to back it up as well. So, at the end of the day, until we see that footage, it's going to be hard for anybody to lay their claim or judge who they feel is the correct or wrong person. That's not to say that Halle is devious in some type of way or that she is just exercising her woman's scorn, but I'm just pointing out what I see. I would love to know what you guys saw, and I'd like to know what you guys think. So, do me a favor, drop some knowledge in the comments, of course. As always, like, comment, subscribe,